Television's #1 heart surgeon wants to change how America eats.
Tonight, Dr. Oz starts with us and his list of 5 foods he says packs a powerful punch in knocking down disease. Cynthia Newsom shows us how they can help you keep healthy.
Sure, it has to taste good, but Dr. Oz also makes sure that everything he puts in his grocery cart also makes a meaningful contribution to good health. Your mother said they were good for you, and Dr. Oz agrees. Vegetables top the list.
I love broccoli. People will eat 3 servings of broccoli a week, reduce the chance of breast cancer by 75%.
Dr. Oz says you can add carrots, citrus, and leafy greens, too. Next, the tumor torpedoes.
Whole grains. And whole grains can be quinoa, they can be wheat grain, but these are wholesome foods that come into our intestinal tract. They pull away toxic ingredients in our intestinal tract.
That, says Dr. Oz, leads him to the next aisle in the grocery store, the cell commanders, or proteins.
The major proteins we get in America are animal-based proteins, which have saturated fats with them. Instead, I think we ought to be getting a lot of plant-based proteins. Soy proteins in particular are valuable. Fish proteins also are useful.
Another fighting food to make sure you add to the grocery cart, nuts and oils.
I take walnuts, I soak them in water. And by soaking them in water, I get rid of some of that bitter taste they sometimes have.
The final fighting foods, spices and herbs. Big benefits in small doses.
Yeah, one of the big tips is to find alternative herbs that give it a food a zestiness, but don't have the salt in them.
Good food, and according to Dr. Oz, it will help make families healthier, starting with children.
What we need to do in America is to allow our children to evolve their taste buds, to begin to crave wholesome foods.
Dr. Oz says 12 exposures to healthy food will have your kids craving them, even broccoli. Cynthia Newsom, NBC Action News.